law of conservation of linear momentum and its proof. We are going to explain law of conservation of linear momentum and how it can be proved. Using Newton's third law. We will prove it using Newton's third law. According to law of conservation of linear momentum, if net external force acting on a system or body is zero, then the momentum, or you can write linear momentum of the body or system will be conserved. So this is the statement. Net force F net is equal to 0. Then linear momentum is equal to constant. And the linear momentum is given by mv is equal to constant, or we can write this linear momentum will be constant. So we are going to prove it, how the linear momentum will be constant. There is two body. How to prove? Now going to prove this one. Let us consider two objects, A of mass m1, B of mass m2. Initially it is moving with u1 and it is moving with u2. Now these two get collide. Here u1 should be greater than u2. Its velocity should be greater to collide. Here there is a collision. Here there is impact, collision, टकराव हुआ. तो first body A will apply force on B. So force on B by A. So according to Newton's third law, the force will be applied on A by B also. After collision, these two starts moving with different velocity, A and B, with velocity v1 and velocity v2. But masses are same, it will not change. So we have to prove that the total momentum before collision will be equal to total momentum after collision. For that, we will use here, according to Newton's third law, FBA is equal to FAB. FBA is equal to FAB, and this is minus, equal and opposite. Equal and opposite, for equal and opposite, this will be here. So this is the force applied on B. This is the force on B by A, and this is the force on A by B. So this is force on B. So due to this force, there will be change in acceleration of B. Change in acceleration of B. So we can write here mass of B m2 into change in acceleration of A, that can be written as B is equal to mass of 1 into acceleration of A. We can write here, and here will be negative sign. So we can write here m2 into v2 minus v2 minus u2 divided by t. This is the expression for acceleration of body B, and this is the time of impact. So this is equal to minus m1 into v1 minus u1 by t. We can write here. So t will get cancelled out. We will have now m2 into v2 minus m2 into u2 is equal to minus m1 into v1 minus m1 into u1 under bracket. We can write this thing. So here we can write now this will be minus m1 v1 plus m1 u1. So we can write here in next step m2 u2 plus m1 v1 is equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2. So or we can write m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This is the total momentum. This is the total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. So total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. If in the system you have seen there was no external force acting on the two moving bodies, they interact among themselves. So condition is satisfied, no external force is acting. So we can write that total momentum of the system is constant, and this is the law of conservation of momentum if no external force is acting on it. Okay, thank you my dear student.